Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, Soul Level NENEARISE will be the topic. On today's video, I want to connect multiple topics, so hopefully it should be a really fun and interesting video. I will discuss about upcoming future shadow. Not sure when precisely, but we just had the chapter 18 where we were fighting the shaman Kargalgan, right? Almighty shaman Kargalgan. And soon after that chapter, we should get Tusk, okay? For the people who don't know what I'm talking about, it's this. I will show you much more in today's video, so keep on watching. This is only an intro. So this is the new shadow that will be unlocked sooner or later. We're gonna need to use shadow traces like for pretty much every single shadow except Igris. You will need most likely 100 shadow traces, not 100% sure. And I want to tell you what this shadow Tusk in my eyes will have. I will talk in this way, okay? You're gonna get it. And then I want to talk about ALICIA. I will connect these two things and you're gonna see why. I know already a lot of you will ask, RoKage, should we summon for ALICIA? How much? So I will discuss everything about that on today's video, and I will explain how that new future shadow Tusk will actually make some hunters even much stronger, like for example ALICIA and Silvermane back. So have that in mind, be on a lookout. Definitely, I can tell you right away, ALICIA is worth summoning. We're gonna discuss how much you should go, but I can tell you right away, if you pull her without dupes, so only one ALICIA, she'll be good for support. If you get like one copy, she'll be really relevant as DPS. And of course, if you manage to get A2 and A3, then I believe we get some additional frost damage. We're gonna double check that part. But overall, as a free-to-play, you honestly can stop at A1 ALICIA. Because I will explain everything and why I think this future Shadow Tusk will impact the game in that way. And you will see those core attack hunters will definitely prospect from this, okay? Prosper from this. Okay, so let me tell you immediately about this. Loading. 3 hours 50 minutes from now when I'm recording, ALICIA will drop, and definitely you should go for her. Like I already said, insane support, and at the same time can be insane DPS at the end of the day. We're gonna go through her kit a little bit now and discuss that. And as well, the Emma banner will leave, and I'm not sure are they going to add another radar banner immediately, or probably they're gonna wait a week like they did last time. And as well, here we are getting the brand new weapon. We're gonna discuss tomorrow should you summon for that weapon, but I probably will keep my same lineup that I have now. I will see, but definitely we will do plenty summons tomorrow here as well, so it will be interesting. Okay, so ALICIA, yes, go for her. You can summon. If you don't have enough, keep on grinding. And at the end of the day, if you went all for Cha, it is how it is. I definitely believe ALICIA will be eventually added in standard banner, so no worries about that. And at the same time, who knows? Maybe the next SSR after ALICIA could potentially be Thomas, like already discussed before. No guarantee. Now, let's get back to the part about Tusk. I prepared something here, like nothing special, but for the people who don't know, it is obvious. It is like a million times, like it's 1,000,000% obvious. We are talking about Tusk here. Like, look how he looks like here. And now if I open this, it's literally that, okay? Plus, if you fought against Shaman, you already know the drill. So Tusk will be soon with us, and he will have, like for example, Igris has all team members critical hit rate increased by 6%. Then we have defense increase and so on and so on. Attack. And now think about this. Max HP. We have max HP. We have defense. We have the critical rate up, we have attack boost as well from blades, and now in my eyes definitely there is few options that we can expect in future. Critical damage up, right? Really important, really important. And at the same time, a core attack. In my eyes, Tusk will have a core attack. I won't go into much details, but that alone will give us insane boost for certain characters, like already discussed. And one of those characters is Silvermane Bach. Again, he was available here at the time where Cha was just like pure priority. But for sure, at some point, again, we might see him in the standard banner. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. Eventually you're gonna have him, eventually you're gonna build him up. He works around core attack. Okay, attack the main stat, HP, but you can clearly see why the unit is working around core attack. You will literally see this on every single hunter in the game. It is just like that. Every time when dupes give some core attack, really important benefits, you already know the character is all about core attack. For example, this is the core attack. Tears the enemy apart and then damage of the user's attack, like, and so on and so on. And now he will work around that core attack. Like, that's why we are putting in him the dragon, the solid foundation set, where you can see increase the user's core attack damage by 18%, and when an attack hits, charges the user's core gauge by 60. So he will be doing a lot of freaking damage like this, okay? And now imagine, since he works around that core attack, since with core attack he'll be doing more and more damage overall, and he will go completely nuts, okay? He of course works around attack as well, don't get me wrong, and like other stats here, HP, critical hit damage, like HP gives him survivability, critical hit damage, bigger damage overall. So this is those sub stats that you should definitely worry about, but this is the type of the character that works around core attack. And when you increase the user's core attack, he just goes completely nuts, okay? So that's super important, and that's what Tusk will give to Silvermane Bach. Even bigger core attack. Overall, huge, bigger, much bigger damages, guys. That's why that new shadow will be super important for certain characters, and that's why in future, as they buff certain characters as well and add more shadows like this, can benefit other units as well. So they connected the story with shadows and the hunters, it's pretty obviously. So overall, they're gonna give everyone a chance of every single hunter in the game, in my eyes, that he will shine at some point of the time. Okay, I just want to say this, there'll be some kind of game mode, like all hunters will matter at the end of the day. Maybe not him. Who knows, but I believe you get me what I'm saying. Okay, and now for the end, we have here Masdol created a beautiful nice thing here. Again, like I said, Alicia will also work around core attack, bigger core attack, better overall, and that's why you're gonna use solid foundation set. Plus this also increases the attack and everything, what is like super important here. And then again, having attack percentage, crit rates, super important, and that's how she's gonna work. Also on the right side, champion of the field set. This is the, I believe, the one I'm actually using on Silvermane Bach, although, sorry, loading. Yeah, let me see. I believe, yeah, I put this, yeah, for example, I put this one, although for him, since he's losing a lot of HP in a way, skeleton necklace, I mean, berserker set is not bad at all as well for him, okay? But also with this, you're gonna increase that attack. So she will work around that Attack, you want to buff that out, and also the core attack with the 4 set of solid foundation, and also the basic attack at the same time will increase. Because like Silvermane back also works around those basic attacks, getting that core attack up and everything else, so he shines more and more as you buff him and use the ultimate and other things. Like overall, you're gonna do much bigger damage, and that's how this characters works. And the same thing will be for Alicia in a way, right? So skill level priority, you go for the skill 1 Winter Storm, then core attack, then skill 2 Ice Needle, then normal attack Touch of the Winter, ultimate Absolute Zero QT, and then support Ice Detonation. This is also a nice thing to have here, so you can already know how you can skill level her up, at least for the priority. This is, by the way, correct. Masdol knows the drill, so I can assure you, nice guide, bro. Now you have here alt artifacts that you can play around, but situational ones. But like overall, like this is what you can create if you cannot create this. Here is a beautiful explanation about A0A1. A1 gives extra crit and crit damage when Alicia under shield status. This is something that I already did explain many times, and I already said A1 for her will be in a way a must if you want to use her also for the DPS. Her best position in advancement is support sub DPS. In the team formation, it's best to put her in the second slot, which is middle, due to her passive only give 1 frost at A0A1, and she can only get 3 frost when she's on a second slot without wasting too much time waiting cooldown. So yeah, this is that tag, then QT, then skill 2, skill 1, normal attack, a core attack, use 3 frost, burst damage. This is where she's gonna do a lot of damage. That's why that core attack is like super beneficial. And now for pay to win players, you can easily go to A3. I mean, A1 will give you that sub DPS, but like I said, hybrid. Support DPS, but H2 will actually give her that DPS role as at best, because since the frost stack you gain will be increased by 1. Okay, that's frost stack will increase by 1, and overall this is the part where it will give you a lot of DPS. While A3 is not really necessary, it increases Alicia damage to enemies under frozen status by 30%, which is kind of big. Now, if players have A2, A3, you can put Alicia everywhere. In team management, since the rotation will be different, but second slot still it will be the best, do her passive. And with that, she can now be a long fielder DPS. So tomorrow, when she's gonna be out, I will analyze her kit completely. I don't want to now go into that, showing the leaks or anything like that. But this is just like nice guide for you to know how far you should go. Everyone should try to get her, by the way. Just having her as a support, and in long term, because of Shadow Tusk, I'm telling you, that core attack will go absolutely nuts. On this type of characters, absolutely nuts. So definitely go for her. If you can, A1 at least, like I already said, so you have that somewhat of a DPS role as well. But A2, would be enough for free to play. Yeah, that's like the border. Maybe to, if you really want to go to A3, which will be situational overall. More than that will be pay to win players. Okay, now we're at point where we're playing a game for a while now, and you're no longer like super fresh player where you can grind millions of essence stones, right? So you need to be careful. For Charm, people low-key, they were risking it, and they actually managed to get A5 for Cha, even as free-to-play, and managed to save up, but that was like gamble move. Okay, guys, so that will be it from the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. We are also getting, I don't know where it is, but yeah, we're getting the new costume of Sung that you already can see in the game. And yeah, I just wanted to put a little bit of those combination of Silvermane back, and Alicia, how much better they're gonna actually be when Tusk is released. Okay, have that in mind. That is my yeah, that's what I wanted to say overall here. And yeah, see you in the next one. I'm just thinking that I forgot something, but I didn't. So hopefully you did enjoy it. Definitely tomorrow, more videos. We'll wake up early and we're gonna analyze the update and everything else, go into detail. Pretty much here I answered already a lot of questions even before the release. So I believe everything should be clear. Love you guys, and yeah, see you next one. Bye.